today we're gonna talk about my Chanel scarves. As you know, if you follow my channel, I am big scarf, I'm gonna say collector, but you know, I use them. It's not that I, you know, leave them and never touch them again. um I love Hermes scarves. Those are probably my favorite, I'm gonna say. And by the way, I'm wearing Hermes scarf. That this is my the newest one that I purchased, and if you didn't see that unboxing video, I'm gonna leave it down below. You have to go and see it because this one is just stunning, and you know, I think it's just such a fall appropriate scarf. I just love it. But I did my Hermes scarf collection video as well, so you may I'll leave it down below as well, so you may go and check it out to see which what kind of Hermes scarves I own and I wear. And as I can see, I wear them like pretty much every day, especially now, you know, that we are in the fall and closely getting into the winter. I just wear a simple look, like simple blue, you know, navy cardigan, and then I have this beautiful scarf with just a regular plain white t-shirt and jeans, and I'm good to go. So anyway, all right, let's talk about Chanel. So Chanel scarves are probably my second favorite, or maybe third. Like, few of them I really love, and I will wear them, you know, pretty often. And then I have one or two of them that I don't wear so much, but nevertheless, they're all beautiful. They all come in this Chanel box, and this is the newer box. You know, kind of has this matte finish. It's very thin, so when you purchase a Chanel scarf, this is where it's gonna be. And here I have a little ribbon and the Chanel sticker right there. So yeah, that's usually how it's presented. And most of my scarves I purchase in a boutique, I think, except one. So yeah, so this is how it comes presented. I'm gonna start with probably one of my favorite ones, actually, and one of the newest one. This is the I think it's called the X-ray scarves. This is the one I've received for Christmas. If you guys didn't see for last Christmas, yeah, and I did a, you know, like an official unboxing of this. It is beautiful. It's and you know, it's called the X-ray because, you know, the images on the scarf looks like an X-ray, right? So there's some Chanel bag and the watch, the J12 watch, as you can see. And there's this is the flop, Chanel flop right here. So yeah, this is probably one of my favorites, and I definitely use this one, you know, more often than the others, since this one is the newest, and it goes with everything, you know. So, and by the way, most of my scarves are big one. This is the 90 centimeters by 90 centimeters, so it's the same size as the Hermes scarf. The only difference I noticed, like, between most of my Chanel and Louis Vuitton scarves, the silk scarves, they are thinner than Hermes. Hermes silk seems to be a little bit thicker, and Chanel as well as the Louis Vuitton feels like they're a little bit thinner, but nevertheless they are beautiful. So this one is hands down one of my favorite. Okay, another ones that I love so much, equally pretty much, are the ones that I have in two colors, because the first one I purchased was actually this one, and I apologize, but I don't know the name of it. Again, this is the, you know, the big scarf. It's just gorgeous. This is the print. The print is pretty much the same, you know, all over the scarf. And again, it's black and white, and you know, has a little bit of like a beige here on the bottom, and it just goes beautifully with pretty much anything. So this one is just, I love wearing the scarves. And then because I loved it so much, I had to purchase the pink one. So, and I was actually very happy when I came across this one, because it wasn't easy. But this one goes beautifully with my when I wear like a lighter kind of cardigans, and this one goes just beautifully with, you know, like a light kind of cream beige kind of, you know, sweaters that I have, like cardigans. It's just gorgeous. And again, I'll just pair it with a white t-shirt and a cardigan and I'm good to go. So yeah, and it has a little bit like a grayish kind of motif here at the bottom. So these are all, you know, obviously the camellia flowers. So these are beautiful. And, you know, again, like I said, that silk is not as thick as the Hermes one, but they are beautiful. One of my very first Chanel little scarves that I purchased was this one. So this one is, I don't even know how to name this, because as you can see, this is long and it says Chanel right here at the bottom. This one is long and it's not, you know, obviously it's not square. This is more like, I like to tie this like when I wear a button-up shirt, and I like to kind of tie this, you know, around the collar, because it's very beautiful. If you look at it very carefully, the colors and the print is just, it's just really, really, really beautiful. And so you have the CCs and the camellias, and then it says Chanel. So that's pretty much like a print all over. So it has, you know, grayish, white, and kind of this light beige color. So it's just because, I guess, of its size, it's not that I wear, I just don't find, you know, this one, I just don't reach for this one quite often. So yeah, it just has a specific needs for me. I just have to, I feel like I have to wear like a button shirt just to kind of wear it. I wish it was a little bit longer, to be honest with you. Then I think I could just kind of wrap it, you know, a little bit differently. But because of it's not that long, I just have a little bit more time, a little bit harder time, I guess, you know, kind of work it into my wardrobe. But nevertheless, it's very, very beautiful, and this was my very first Chanel purchase. Okay, I have one winter scarf that I purchased actually from Fashion File, and I'm gonna say maybe 2 years ago. And when I saw it on the Fashion File website, I was like sold. It was pre-owned, so this wasn't a brand new scarf, but it is gorgeous and is ginormous. There we go, guys. This scarf, like as you can see, has a very colorful CCs, and it's ginormous. This is like the size of probably, no, I think it's larger than Louis Vuitton shawls. This is just enormous. So it's very warm. I think it's made of, let me see. Yeah, it's made of the cashmere, 50% cashmere, 27% wool, and then 23% silk. You know, it says Chanel right here, and so it's incredibly soft because of the cashmere. And I just love the fact, you know, that you can just kind of wrap yourself around the scarf, and it's just beautiful. So this is something that, you know, I will be starting wearing again soon when it gets pretty cold outside, so you can, you know, wrap around and just stay nice and cozy. Okay guys, I have one more scarf that I'm gonna show you. This is also the one that I purchased quite a long time ago, and I used to wear this a lot. This is also a very large you know, scarf. The I think it's even more than 90 centimeters, so it's very, very big, but it's very sheer, has those 2 CCs as you can see right here, and the color scheme is like 2 different kind of I guess colors of green, and then you have a little like a yellow trim that goes all over. But as you can see, you can see me through, it's very sheer, right? So this one I used to wear quite, you know, quite a bit, especially like, you know, it's like a great summer scarf or something that, you know, if you don't want to have anything like too thick around your, you know, neck, this one is perfect. Because it's not heavy and it's just, you know, it's just beautiful. So unfortunately, because I guess this is one of my older scarf, I don't really wear it as much anymore. So yeah, at some point I was thinking of, you know, just selling it, but you know, we'll see. But anyway, this was my last scarf. So yeah, it's a very short video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little Chanel collection. If you haven't seen my Hermes scarf collection. It's gonna be linked down below, so you might go check it out. And I will be also doing my Louis Vuitton scarf collection soon. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!